Microsoft OneDrive. Welcome back everybody. I'm Prakash Pradhan, your trainer for this entire series. In today's topic, we're going to talk about one of the important features that's been provided by Microsoft with the help of this OneDrive whenever you deal with any kind of your files or the folders over the cloud. So let's see how it works, what is the meaning of this file version history in practical basis. So let's say that I have created one file. Let's say I'm going to upload any of my files. So I'm creating one Word document and I'm going to write just one word, let's say first. So when you create a file or you upload any kind of file for the first time, by the time you create a file, that file will be treated as a first version of your file. Okay, so let me change the file name over here. I'm going to write let's say my version. Now in this file we have written just a one word first. Now if I close this, okay, and I go to see that file, okay, my version, if I open this file, it's going to display only one word that we have written. So now later on, let's say that you assume that later on again you open that file, or it was work in a collaboration, okay, someone else was also having the right to edit this file and that user added this one, okay, then I'm gonna close it. Now again another one user after some time, it might be after 2 or 3 minutes or it might be after some days, opened the same document and brought certain changes. Okay, now if I bring another one change in my file, again I'm going to write third and I'm going to save it. So by the time you bring changes every time, OneDrive is going to maintain your different version history of your file. That means if I go to my version history over here, it's going to display the different versions of the file that we are dealing with. So this first one, okay, first, now 1, 2, 3, 4. First two will be treated as the first one that we open and write something. So if I go to the first version over here, I would like to show you once again your file. We have edited so many times and now the version of files that we're having is first, second and third. These are we are going to assume as a content. Now after this, if I go to your version history and I select the first one and I choose restore. Once I restore, now your file is being restored with that version which you have selected. That means at that time we have written only one word. Have a look now. See. That means whatever changes were done after that, it is not going to be displayed over the screen. Now if you say no, I need to go to the other version, okay, so that I can have other file or I can have the full contents displayed in my file. So you select that version, again select it, this three dot and click restore. Now if I open this file again, the file is same but now version is changed. Since the version is changed, it's going to open a file where 3 words were written. That means first, second, third. See now. So this way OneDrive can help you to restore your previous versions file also. This is something like your shadow and previous version option that we have with the server family operating system. Now the next question it might rise over here. So how many versions you are going to store over here? That means how many versions are being stored by the OneDrive in a Microsoft? It depends upon you. That means if you are using your personal account, let's say in a form of the free account, in that case it's going to store only 25 versions. Don't forget guys, if you are going to use your personal account, it's going to store only 25 versions. Okay, now if you are using any business account or any account from the education institution, in that case your number of versions will depend upon the setting of the library. Okay, so I hope it's gonna help you a lot in order to store your file with the help of this previous version so that you do not lose any of the contents. If you find it fruitful, please do like and subscribe. Thank you.